Star-Lord Triple Elite at your service, and welcome back to another little video of mine of hunting down the FSD booster. But before we do that, I'm just making sure something. I am going to be getting the Alliance Chieftain ready for takeoff, and we might do a bit of jumping tonight. But before we have a quick look at that, I just got a new paint job for the Crate Mark II, which I'm not quite. I like the look of it, but I'm not quite sure if I really want to go. And I don't want this one. If I really want it or not. We'll just have a look, because honestly, the jump range of this thing is absolute garbage. So I'd like to be able to do this up and maybe get it to about 18 with the FSD booster, maybe. But we'll see how we go. I just want to quickly show you. I don't mind the look of this one, except for the interior. It's kind of, it's really, let's go outfitting. I'm still working on this one. I'm not quite sure how I want to set it all up. But we'll go here. This is what I want to show you, the paint jobs. Like, it's not bad. I don't mind these paint jobs by themselves. They look pretty good. Alright, this is the one you'll find in the newsletter that I published earlier today, these paint jobs that came out for this one. I wish it came out for wish it actually came out for the Alliance Chieftain. Now you can actually add spoilers onto this thing if you want. I really didn't fancy that too much. The spoilers and that, it just really wasn't my cup of tea. I've added, you can add wings onto it as well, but I'm not overly liking the feel of it, you know what I mean? But, and you can add the tail, which I did add a tail onto it. I actually didn't mind this tail, this particular tail does look good. Because when you go into the spoiler, you can see the tail, that does look good. And you get the bumper as well, but it really doesn't really do that much for me, that one. Yeah. Now we're just going to leave this one because I'm still working on that particular ship anyway. So let's go back into the shipyard, and like every time it has a bug too on that one where it like restock and that. So let's go back to Alliance Chieftain. Now this one here has a far better jump range over the other one. Honestly, I don't mind it actually. How I've set it up, I'll go through all that with you. I've pretty much set up for war, but I've also got it set up for exploration as well, like sort of exploration, where we want to go to. So where we want to go to here, right, we'll just bring this list up, and this is our destination. Now I don't know if I'll do this, come on. No, I don't know if I'll do this live, HD. I'll do it live. Not quite sure if I'm going to do it live all the way there, because this is how far I've got to go. I have to travel 900 just to get the FSD booster. I have not been to the system before, so I want to test it out. That there with this jump range. Okay, the jump range of this ship currently is 24. I could probably take the weapons off and do it faster, but yeah. Since I'm going to be playing out in open, I want to have a little bit of protection. It's 46 jumps with a 24 jump range. That's not overly great. Now, first of all, let's go to outfitting, and then I'll show you the new paint job I've offered. I really like a different paint job for this one, but okay, hard points. I've still got to engineer. I think I've got some have been engineered, I think. Let's have a look. Modification. I think I get friend and fire, that's fine. That one's completely done, so I'm happy with that one. So should that one be? Yep, that one. That I always have those on there. Then I've got heat sinker, which I've got to get modification. Now I want that higher. If I can get to 5. That's what I still got to work on. And I've got special. Did I get a special effect on that one? Yeah, additionals. Yep. Okay. And then we've got the multi cannons here, which I've still got. No, that's okay. They've got incendiary rounds. That one. Have I done all these? Wow, if I have, I'm pretty impressed. Incendiary rounds and corrosive cells. I'm happy with this little one, and it's got a massive jump range. So we've got 2 beam lasers, which you can fire these constantly, and they pretty much won't drain you. Then you've got that one there, which I like to use when their shields go down. I switch it over, and I'm constantly firing those 2, and the 3 multi cannons, and just popping those at them. Utility mounts. Always a point defense, which has been modified. You've got your shield boosters, which I think, if I modify them up to the maximum, yep, that one's been done. That one, ooh, that's a heat sink. Oh yeah, that's okay. Fair enough. This one's got a heat dump. Yep, that one's been done. So that's what I do. Point defense for that and the heat sink. That's all you really need for what I was trying to aim for. These are all being done and modified. That was pretty good. I like the results I got from that. Then you get your power plant and so forth, your thrusters and all that. In the internal, this one here. Now what I've done, I've kept the shield, I kept the fuel scoop, I removed the cargo hatch and put these 2 on there. This one here. We'll have a look at that in a minute. We've got that one and that one. Then we've got the advanced discovery spanner and the other one there, which I had other things like a limpet controller and an FSD interdictor. Whole reinforcement package is kept the same. I could lose these. How much extra weight if I remove those? Store them. So I really could get extra weight out of that. That's going to save a bit on. We'll have a look at our jump range in a minute when we put those 2. I could put cargo racks there. No, I can't put anything else really there. See, this one here you can only put hull reinforcement packages, so that your shield booster. And let's have a look at our jump range now. Because we're removing those 2. It doesn't really change it, did it? It's 24.7. Let's put them back on and see what it says after that. Actually, hold on, jump range. Just want to check something else. It's 48 jumps, was it? Let's see if that refreshes. That's refreshed. Go back. Let's have a look. 44 jumps. Oh, it did. It gave us 4 jumps. Okay. That can come in handy. We lose a bit of hull reinforcement, but I'm not overly worried. If I don't have to go for a battle, I will battle something. But if I don't, I'm going to try to stay away from it. What am I doing in the shipyard? Outfitting again. And we want to go now to this one. Now, I have 2 SRVs in here. This one here. I'd like to get different SRVs so you can have a different purpose. That looks cool. That's the first. I don't think when it first came there, wow, that was like really tiny. So we're going for purple look. We have the Wolves of Jonah thing, and that's the voice pack, which is so that's that one, and the second one. That looks cool. The voice is this one. Don't mind very, and I've got the chrome paint job. was a logo sign, it doesn't really pop up. This one gets some light, and I've gone for like a bluish. Now, this one I'm gonna get rid of that one. Archer. Got a fairy tale on that one. Victor or Archer? We'll pick Archer. Okay, now paint job. I actually went ahead and bought some. I really don't like these glow in the dark ones. I want the pirate ones, but they're not available at the moment for this one. But I might go for technical ice to go with what I want to look at. So you go none. It's just that. I could go tactical cobalt. I could go tactical crimson. I could go tactical graphite. Don't really like tactical white. Don't know what that colour is. And olive. Olive? Really? Olive. Okay, we'll go tactical ice. Doesn't seem to be anybody awake at the moment today. So, we've got that there. That doesn't look too bad now. That's okay. Now, I don't mind that. Now, spoiler. I did go ahead and buy some, spend some credits on this. I'm weighing up the option that looks different, but so they got 3 on this one. It's got like little wings there. That one there. That's a hard one, isn't it? Okay, for that. That looks pretty cool. I'll take that one. Spoiler one. Wings. Let's have a look if we can put anything on the wings. That's just a subtle thing on the thing, like a footstep almost. That's going back to there. Let's try that one. Gives you a subtle look on the side there. I'll have a look at when the weapons go out. Bumper. Oh. That's kind of chic. That part makes it look like it's part of the other wing there. You see that? Where this one gives it more like a chic look on top. I like how it looks. It goes well with the other theme. That one there, not really a big fan of that one. That one there is just, yeah. I think I like that one because it actually goes well with that look. That's pretty much what I can do. I can go for other stuff in the dashboard here, but I don't know what else to put here. I could go, so I've got the planets and all that. I could put Earth there so I won't forget Earth, but there's nothing else in here that I'm keen to buy. These are just letters and they look really tacky to me. Unless I put the Earth in the center, but you really, maybe there. I'm going to put an F1 in there and just have a look at it. We'll see how it looks. We'll take it out for a quick spin. We'll have a look at the dashboard in a minute. The lights, don't want to change the Christmas tree. I want 2 Christmas trees. So, Let's have a look what she looks like now. Kind of chic. I could have put that other one down there that has that thing there, but let's have a look at the hard point. Let's see if it's not interfering with any of the hard points. I don't like the look. Like, okay, I know it doesn't interfere, but it's just that if you're looking at it right, and you're, that's strange. If you're looking at it right, you're thinking about it in a more logical way. You don't want the weapons to sort of like coming through the stuff you put on there. Kind of then defeats the feel of the game too much, you know what I mean? Like, you got these two weapons up here, might remove, I don't know. See how we go. We can leave it like that. It looks pretty. Hold on, let's have a look. It was the bumper, wasn't it? Because where those weapons pods come out, that's what I'm worried about. I want something that's not going to interfere with the weapons pods. I don't mind that, because it looks like it's part of the chip there, but I do like that one. But so you got weapon pod there, weapon pod there, and I don't think they're high enough to really, and it would look a bit, no, I don't like the looks like no, that looks good. I'll pick that one instead, because I'm very fussy about how I want it to look. And it's got to look good when you're flying and that stuff like that. That's okay. So that's our lines checked. So there's no point putting anything else on here. Making it way down even more. I can't put a cargo rack into there, which I like to put a cargo rack into there. I don't know. Do I like that or not? Remember, I've got to jump. I know I probably won't see much of this, but I don't know. I'm still a bit. Yeah, if you look on that angle, it doesn't look that nice. So let's get rid of that again. I know. No. See, that looks chic. What the heck, we'll go for that one. I do like the look of it. Let's have a look at the outside. I'm just a bit. See the weapons points. Yeah, no, that's okay. We'll be fine. So I am playing it open at the moment as well. So we've got 44 jumps instead of 48. Now, there's nothing else we need to do here. We shall launch. Don't have any cargo. Don't need it. I'll move this around a bit better. Oh, I can rest my head a bit better. Now we'll play for a little bit and then I really want that. Oh, there's a plane. Two planes here. Hello. We've got an ASUSTeK Explorer. Hello, Commander. What's the other one? Another. What's that one? Type 9. Interesting. Hello, Commander. Oh, we better head off. Whee! I have to admit, I do like this ship. It's pretty nifty. What would be the word for it? It's got pizzazz. It's fast. It's new. It's a fast little ship. I did. If you watch the newsletter I made, you'll see this one here flying about in an ice field, just having a bit of fun. Now, can we have the external cameras? What button was that one for this? can't remember. No, that's that one. What's it here? No. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm not quite. Oh, right. Oh, that does look cool. Oh, yeah. That actually looks pretty cool. Wow. I like the look of that. Just can't get the boost in the external camera. Maybe. Let's try it. Turn the external camera off and I'll get a boost and try to get back onto the external camera. Ah, yeah, that does look awesome. My boost is in a different spot. Kind of William Riker look about him. You could probably put it. Oh, there is another chair. No, there's another chair in there. Maybe another chair you could have. Yeah, you can have somebody else in your thing. That does look cool. Now, I really want to get some light onto the ship itself so we can have a look at what we put onto it. Can we deploy the weapons? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, that is really beautiful. Let's see if we can get a bit more light onto it. I'm not very good at these external camera things, as you can probably tell, but that's okay. Continue on. I wish we could move the camera, like just to the round. I haven't got figured out the other part yet. Oh, you can fit somebody else in the back, yeah. Okay, enough of that. We'll get back to where we want to get to. Now, okay, that's it. We're probably only going to need that one, and we'll put that away. And we'll boost 44 jumps. Or we'll start to boost 44 jumps. Now, if we get there, it's going to be fantastic. If we don't, nah, not overly worried about it too much. That reminds me of I've changed my TeamSpeak thing, because I find that using the voice activator with this one is really not that good. I'll get to you in a minute. I'm just trying to get my push to talk. Play for that one. That's, yeah, I find it not that good, the microphone. Which is kind of annoying, really. Well, I'm happy I've engineered this one completely. It's the other one I've got to engineer. What's this one? Unknown small source. Just curious. No, don't want to go into there. Not this close to the sun. No. Go away from the heat. We don't want damage. We don't want any damage. You would have had to take. Okay. There has to be something around here. Nothing close by. Oh, we'll go to the next system. Hope there's something close by so we can just heal ourselves. I really don't want to take heat. Start taking heat damage for the first 5 seconds of journey. Kind of defeats the purpose, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, guess what? We're going to jump. And then, oh, great. We just destroyed most of the ship. But we've still got another 40-something jumps to go, Captain. No. I might change the voice too. Put, on the other voices there. Arch is okay, but I might put Victor there or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But, let's go find the space station. This one here. Are you doing repairs? Okay, they're the closest. Oh. Ah, we've got all these up here. Go to that one. Around the sun. I know. Started going on my journey and killed the sheep. that little bit of sun. Look at the damage done to all the weapons in that. Really don't want to do that. But, oh well. Can't complain. Unless you get around here and get some... land on the space station. And I've got to learn how to fuel scoop properly. I'm still learning how to do all that. I'm actually still learning. As I say, some ships you go full scoop bang, you can sit your ass in the heart of the sun. Some ships you go, just give me the overheat. I'm going slow, overheat. Thinking about getting some sun to the fuel, overheat. Tell me what it is. I don't want to go to stress call. Go away to stress call. Itchy. So I have to admit, I do like the Alliance Chieftain. Out of the ship itself, is a very maneuverable ship. Right? And you really don't even need flight. Using flight assist, I find it kind of overkills. It's kind of overkill for this type of ship. Because you can pretty much do the same thing without flight assist off, and you're not drifting 200 light years away from your target. You're pretty much staying on your target where you want to be. And I can stay pretty much behind most ships. And it has a fair bit of, what's the word I'm looking for, protection and stuff like that on it. So I want to eventually go, I'm going hunting down the FSD booster. Then I'll still get some other stuff I want to hunt down. I want to research and see if I can find the other things I need to find, other blueprints, so I can get all the Guardian blueprints. Once I get all the Guardian blueprints, I'll do all that live. As just before, like going there and stuff like that, hunting it down. I might have to do a bit of research online and find out what other people have done. Ask around on TeamSpeak, where people. I've got this off one other commander who said this is where he found that he got his FSD booster. So I want to hit that instead of going to other ones where are pointless ones. And it's a small enough ship to land on pretty much anything. Weapon fire detected. Not interested. As I said before, we are going, well, hopefully we're going onto the journey, but you never know. We just want to heal up, continue on our journey, and get rid of that voice. Don't want that voice there. I want a different voice. Maybe the da 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 da. Da 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 da. Jump. You can see what I mean by the boost here. You don't really need okay, that'll be a handbrake for us. Drop it down. So with the landing gear, before that just slowed us right down. And normally, I'd be either drifting down further with bigger ships, or really not lined up properly. All of a sudden, it just twists and turns and stuff like that. But this one, brilliant ship to fly. Okay, whoop, make people dizzy. Woohoo! I got lights on. Itchy, yeah. Now, repair that. Come on, repair it. Outfitting. You didn't get far in our journey. I do apologise. We'll get there eventually. Come on. Think about it. Take your time. No hurry. And we want to get rid of that. Okay, less. Okay, we can handle that. Now we can get back out. And 42 jumps. Dun, 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 dun. I do have a good, I don't know, because maybe it's when I did the drives, maybe that caused the problem. Like, the cargo rack's only there. I've got no cargo on this ship, but I've got the cargo scoop only there if I have to kill something and pick up their materials. If they force me to kill them, I always shall do so. That was very close. Wait, what's my top speed? 533. Yeah, 534 the very most. Let's continue on our journey and off into the wild wander. I'll be coming on late again tonight and giving it a run through as well. I have to admit, I'm liking some of the new ships, but it's just, I see how they've done with the Christmas tree here. That's pretty good. I like how they've done that. It looks like one of those old TV screens you want to put. You know those old ones, that big old TVs you get and have Christmas, they have Christmas lights on it, something like that. But oh, we haven't been here before. Dun, dun, dun. We shall scan you and figure out what you have. Yeah, 9 planets. And absolute. That one maybe. Yeah, the rest of them. Go get some fuel. Go this way. Don't want to get too close to the sun. No. I'd rather dip a couple times and dip my toes a couple times into the sun. While we're doing this, we might as well have a quick lesson too. I really like to be able to see further down. You can see out pretty well, but the planet. Yeah, it's right near the head. Yeah. Don't know if that planet puts it off or not. With the thing there, I'm thinking about that, how that looks on the ship, because the Christmas tree in the space station maybe, or might replace the space station with the planet. But the space station does revolve. And okay, it's not Christmas time. I still like. I wouldn't mind having the other like have a Christmas tree, have a Muslim symbol, and have a Jewish symbol on here. Or even Buddha. A little fat Buddha would be awesome. You know what I mean? It would be different. I really would like to see something like that. Go away from the sun, don't get too hot. See, that's what I've got to think about. I've got to really pay attention to my, what's the name? But, time, 3 o'clock. I've got a test on my, I've just got it today. I've got it a couple of days ago. I've got, no, yesterday I got it. I got the converter which is going to convert VHS to digital, so I'm going to have to try to do all that today as well for the time too. And I've also got to do other stuff. It's been a nice sunny day today, but a bit nippy. I was thinking about what I think I wanted to try to get done. Oh, unexplored, and we're so close to Shrata. Ba, 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 ba. Let's have a look what we got here. Oh, that does look pretty. We've got a base possibly there. I'm not going to go bother exploring, but those two would be nice. But we're on our journey. Because when I'm flying, I like to look up. That's why I'm a bit disappointed there's nothing down there. I am not going to any one of those close to the sun, because most of the time my ship will get too bad. That looks awesome. I like how that does. I wouldn't mind them moving. Like you could interact with it or something like that. Would be different. Run away from the sun. See, like if you look down, you see all these blue things. I wouldn't mind somehow you could interact with that. And like you've got to walk around the ship and push buttons and stuff like that. I don't know, just a gimmicky thing maybe. Like you can see the scanner moving would be good. Or even, I know what I'd do here. See, if you look down here, right, you could have it active like a trade market and stuff like that. So you could actually sit in your ship and go, hit one of these and somehow bring up something else in your ship that activates like a trade market, like the like Inara and stuff like that, but have that into the game. I mean, you might be able to do away with virtuality, but I don't know how you do it like this. You could actually then have scanning data. You could have something on that side, something on this side, or even walk out of your ship. So you have to be sort of like really stationary to do it, and start walking and actually access different panels in your ship. So now that would be unusual. If that works, you would be able to. Ow! I'm going to have to mute myself. The phone.
Example of interpower cooperation, which we hope will soon be commonplace. Author abandons interstellar book tour. Celebrated author Olav Redcourt has abandoned the promotional tour for his latest novel, halfway through a 2-month circuit of 50 systems. Reporters managed to catch Mr. Redcourt as he was storming off the passenger liner where he has spent the last 4 weeks. He told them, "I'm sick of churning out historical romance garbage, especially now that readers can change the damn story to suit themselves. I'm going to write the book I've always wanted to write, a science fiction saga set in the future." A statement was released by Bone Spire Publishing. Unfortunately, this incident constitutes a major contact.
Kind of annoying. Yeah, that was an interesting planet now. Yeah, I'm meeting myself, yeah. That was kind of annoying. Fuel scooping. And they're always trying to ring up for something. Ah, get back to the sun. We need some more sunlight. I love the flames coming out of that one. Like, I like how it looks. Some of these suns look really awesome. That looks awesome like that. I know it. Oh wow! Can we get a bit closer? That does look awesome. Okay, let's continue on our journey so we don't get burnt to a crisp. We just want don't need to power to the systems or keep it balanced. There we go. But anyway, hello user, how you going? Or viewer. Currently, if you went to start the video from the start, I have done a little bit of look at the new paint job on the Crate Mark II, and I've quickly shown you what I've got a new paint job on the Alliance Chieftain with a couple of other little bits and pieces, and we're now flying to find the FSD booster. Oh, okay. And that's what I'm after. Dum da 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 da. No, we're not going to hang around too long because I want to do other things today as well. But we'll continue on our journey later. We'll get to about 30 jumps maybe. I have to admit, this ship, the Alliance Chieftain, is fun to play around with. I heard that one, but we'll keep going. If you look up, it just looks beautiful. Like, this little ship is a good ship to play around with. So if you haven't seen my my newsletter, please jump onto my YouTube channel and have a look at the latest video, one of the latest videos I made. It looks really awesome, actually. I think that would be better though. I think the systems that are helping that, keeping the heat away from you. Maybe, I don't know. This ship is a fun little ship to play around with. I might have to change my outfit one day. I've got that William Riker look going about me. I'm just going to get... I don't know if I can make it look like me. If anyone could make my character look like me, it'd be awesome. I don't think it has a bushy enough beard or the handsome blue eyes. Okay, 30. Let's have a look at this system. Wow. That looks pretty, but it's kind of pointless hanging around here. We're not on an exploration journey. We're on a purposely built journey to go hunt down a component. Ah, is this going to get fuel or not? Yeah, good. So 56, 58, you really want to get fuel. If you don't get fuel, well then you run away. I remember that one is, I am directly descendant of the person who had to kill the people that defamed him or something like that. I don't know. People, I am going to check this out too. Okay, I'll go to start. Okay, thrusters on 1, shields on that, 3, 3, 3. Missile launching on state 2, planetary state 5. Beam lasers 2, power plant, fuel scoop 5. Laser support always 4, that's turned off because we've got no cargo. Unless we find materials. They're the only things we have to worry about. Nope. And of course I'm in open, and yes, I will travel with weapons. Because you really want your weapons, and you can need your weapons as well. There's probably other ships out there that will kick my butt, but yeah, I'm not worried. Adjust this chair more, get more comfortable. So I could just jump there without scanning anything, but I don't know, it's kind of like, no, it just doesn't feel right. You need to scan things, I think. Ugh. It's because sometimes you get crappy systems like this, but oh well. Other times you get really good systems. But yeah. I've still got to collect some rewards too, but yeah, no hurry about it. Another sun. 42. Where'd you go? Trying to get come. $34 jumps to go. So I've just got to keep an eye on my fuel scooping and not rush it, which is a bad habit of mine. So away from the sun. I don't want anything fried. There you go. That's what I might do one day, is putting mining laser onto one thing, have limpets in that, and just have them basically pick up only the I don't know if that would work, just pick up only the materials. I have to test it out one day. Oh, well, we're going to continue on jumping later tonight as well. It's just going to take a while to get to this specific system. I always like to scan when I'm in the system, you know what I mean? Even no matter what ship I have, I like to scan it. It just makes it better, unless I'm just in the bubble itself for them. Going pretty much just going to one or two places. They look good, but they'll be just, yeah, metal-rich planets, I think. Oh. So I'm going to get maybe three more jumps. See how we go. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, wow. See, that looks awesome. See how that flame, like the flames coming out of there. Ah, this makes like playing this game worth it. Be careful about the heat, but that makes that game worth it. I'll look up this way. We're getting too hot, so we're going to get hot soon. Having a look at that was worth it, just to. It's just like the small things. Okay, it's looking at small planets. I hope eventually when we get to new planets, the new updates, and that it's going to be better. We'll be able to land on ice planets and stuff like that. And have some really good effects on it. Would be awesome. But yeah.
Experiencing technical issues as a result of thyroid sensor-related interference. Old Silo, Sheka. Daniel.
Like that, engage. And she still hasn't fixed that up. Did you hear that? It's like 3, 4, 2, 1. Engage. It still hasn't been fixed up. It's gonna back me a bit. Thank God I'm not taking a Republic exploration. I'd be like self-destruct initiated. I would be doing a U-turn going back to where I wanted to go. Why are they on? How much do I have to go? I've got 2 more jumps will do, that'll make it 30. I've got to design, I've got to design a bit better so it's more comfortable with the chair, more aligned with the chair. So when I pull forward in that, I'm not going off course. It's about trying to get comfortable and having your. Let's see if that's better. That's better. So when you rest your hand on it, you don't want it to start turning, or when I turn left or right, I'm just getting the feel of it. So when I'm sitting here, these ones I can decide. I don't mind on this. I don't want it directly on it because it can be uncomfortable. But I want this one to be slightly directly on it, or maybe slightly off. Tilt it a little bit. So when I've got my hand on it, it's just a slight off tilt on. Instead of putting hands forward, I know it's slightly going up. Just trying to get my hands comfortable and the joystick in the right spot when I'm playing. Because the whole idea is you want to be comfortable when you're playing a game. Like you can use a controller on this. I know other people do use a controller on this, and they fly pretty good. But I find using a controller on a flight simulator is really not that, I don't know, I just never liked it. I prefer to use the flight stick. Some flight simulators are damn hard to use. You need the controller. Like if I'm playing a first-person shooter, definitely using keyboard and mouse. And you have to use the arrow keys to actually move some of the like the aircraft or the aircraft and stuff like that, and the helicopter. But you can't do it though. I just never really liked controllers that much. I think I had to try to figure out how to rewire. What's that information? Yeah, maybe I was too close maybe. I don't know, I do love actually I need to love this shit. The Alliance Chieftain is like once you engineer it though, and your arm and stuff like that. Okay, we've got 31 more jumps. Let's see, you hopefully find a nice place where we can just pull up and call it an afternoon, because I really got to do stuff, and I'll come back on tonight. I just want to test it and have a look at the new paint job they had for the Crate Mark II, which has one of the worst jump ranges in the game. I'm really kind of like, no, don't like that one. Let's have a look at the system. Does it feel? Am I feeling? I'm just getting the feel. Let's have a look. Just about trying to get the angle thing right, so when I'm using it, it's just, yeah, sometimes you get fussy. New chairs makes a different spot, like different way. Each chair, I put another chair, I set up it slightly different again, but since, okay, we'll just target this next system, get fuel, and we'll just fly off into the distance for a bit. And we'll call it a night. I'll call it an afternoon, I should say. So I really definitely want to get the FSD booster. I really want a spaceship where I can pretty much go into the heart of the sun. Now that would be awesome. Imagine building a base in the heart of the sun. Well, we've got 30 more jumps to go, and we'll call it a night. We'll just park our ship here and we'll have a rest. Switch everything off. Anyway, my name is King Admiral Commander Blackstar Lord Triple Lead at your service. Signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day now, and you stay shiny, and we will be back tonight to finish off our journey of 30 jumps. This is where we are currently, and that's where we've got to go. So we're pretty much not that far into the journey. I got a long way to go yet. It feels like it. But anyway, you all take it easy, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome.